Hey everybody, Angelica here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 16 of episode 4. What did I just say? We're watching episode 16 of season 4 of Fear the Walking Dead, I Lose Myself, which is the rest of that sentence from the last episode where Morgan says, I lose people, then I lose myself, which goes into tale when he lost his son, when he lost his wife, when he loses the people around him, it makes him go crazy, pretty much. And that's where he loses himself and his sanity and everything like that. I am beyond excited and beyond nervous to watch this fucking episode because last episode we left off with Martha. She ended up escaping. We left the hospital. I got a question mark on Al. I'm not quite sure. Because it sounds like from what Morgan was telling the group, he's like, let's just go to Virginia. He said I was talking to Jimbo, R.I.P. Jimbo. I was talking to him about taking him to Virginia, just like I was talking to you guys about going to Virginia. Let's just go. Let's see if we can find Alexandria. Let's see if we can find the places that he was at and go from there. I'm super fucking nervous though that because Martha's got this weird obsession with the idea that people who help other people are, in her opinion, they stop other people from being strong. She thinks people have to experience loss or have to experience hardship. I think she thinks people have to experience hardship to actually be considered strong and ready for this world and tough. And she can tell, not that she can tell, but from listening to the tapes and everything from the people in the van, she knows Morgan understands what actual loss is. He like I said, he lost his wife and his son, so she knows that he understands what actual loss is, and he actually has been a person that went and killed people and was in this mindset of anybody could get it, pretty much, innocent, guilty. He was killing anybody that walked into his area. There was no difference between walkers and people at some point in his life. So I know this episode we will have to meet up with Martha again. I know she will follow us somehow. She'll use Jimbo's body, which is fucked up. She has Jimbo's body. She's going to use Jimbo's body to somehow fuck us over. I'm so nervous. When it comes to a season finale, there's no way it's just Jimbo. Jimbo's a whatever ass character for it to be oh, that's the person that's gonna die for the finale kind of shit, right? I feel like somebody's gonna die this season. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling. I have a feeling that somebody's going to die, or we're all going to get together and it's going to be all good, but we're going to end it where she fucks us. We're going to get in a position where we are fucked. Maybe not necessarily that we die, but we're going to get in whether we're stranded somewhere, or we're stuck somewhere, or we have to fight our way out of some walkers or something like that. I feel like it's going to be some scenario where we're going to have to work together to get out of it because of her. And I don't know. I'm not going to yap too much because I'm really excited to get to it. I'm trying to push myself to get to watching some of these episodes. I know I'm going to try to get back with my editing schedule, so I think the best thing that we can do, don't forget I do have Patreon, and we'll catch any of these videos full length down in the description below, but let's just do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Found my notebook, too. I freaking lost it last episode. My supernatural notebook. It's Al! It's Al! It's Al! It's Al! It's Al! Okay, good. Okay, good. I knew she wasn't dead, but I don't know what's gonna happen with her. Like I said, as much as I don't like her, or I talk shit about how morally gray she can be, I don't want her to get eat up by walkers or nothing, you know what I mean? She's not that bad of a noodle. Jesus Christ. This is the spot where she leaves the note, maybe? Or is this after? This must be after she got out. I'm guessing.
Morgan, June, do you copy?
I wonder if they're too far out. I don't know how
I got out through the basement. Had to hole up at a post office for the night. I'm in a parking garage.
They might be
A couple
gone.
miles south. If you just...
Damn it. I'm just nervous.
You gotta be shitting me.
What? Oh, that's hilarious. A fucking news station van. Are you kidding me? That's like fucking a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Some Lucky Charms shit right there. She's got another camera. She can just start filming again. I'm just nervous. I can't get this anxiety feeling out of me. I just have it. Finale episodes of a season finale episodes, is that how you would word it? Always make me nervous, no matter what. Always. They always do. That's where Jim fell. Or jumped or whatever. Ah! Oh my, shoot! Shoot!
He's strong now.
Shoot!
Where's everyone else? What did you do to them?
Shoot! Shoot!
You took my tapes.
Shoot!
Took my van. You owe me.
Shoot.
I don't want to hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you.
I like you.
I only want to hurt because she doesn't help people.
You don't make people weak.
Because she doesn't help
Maybe I don't know
people.
what that means.
Because she likes to stand by and watch.
So many people needing something. But you just gave them whatever it took to get their story.
She calling her out a little bit.
That's real strength. Where's my van?
You need to shoot her.
He's looking for you. I want you to give him a message when he finds you. I'm not telling you.
Stop. Stop.
Tell him yourself.
Shoot her.
All right.
Why didn't you shoot her? Look at this beautiful ass intro. Look at the flowers. Oh, and there's purple flowers all the way in the back. There's pink flowers. There's yellow flowers. It's kind of there's a building in the back too. Is that like a school or something like that? It reminds me of like the flowers of the intro from Nick and Madison when they went into that garden area. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, did she just knock her out and leave her there?
What happened? Where is she? You were in the street. You didn't see her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Over to walking. And we went to that parking garage, and then we didn't find you.
She hit her and left her there.
I saw Jim.
Yeah.
Did everyone else make it?
Thank God.
We're all here.
Yes, we're all here.
We're just circling the wagons before we make the push to Virginia.
Look at the little reunite. I'm so excited. They're all back.
What did she say to you?
But I'm nervous.
Bitch said she liked me. Wanted me to deliver a message. I didn't hear it.
She delivered it anyway.
I am so disappointed in you, Morgan.
Not a tape.
I gave you so many chances. You didn't take any of them. Or maybe it was my fault.
She's got nothing better to do. You know what I mean? The more I think about it,
I'll be stronger than ever.
the more I think about it,
Make you strong too.
I'm over here like, why is she so obsessed with Morgan? Why does she keep on doing this shit? Like, because she got nothing better to do. Like, no family, no friends, no settlement, no resources. I mean, she got nothing better to do.
You finally gonna tell us where the hell in Virginia we're actually going?
Called Alexandria,
It's so funny hearing him talk about it.
and there's a few places more or less nearby.
This with the king?
Yup.
Pet tiger?
R.I.P.
We'll go there.
How's the patient?
Better now.
It appears we'll be arriving in Alexandria.
nervous.
via-
Thought we'd make a stop where we first met. Polar Bear's truck stop. We'd load up the boxes and we'd drop them on the road.
That's
Whole week to
smart.
Virginia. Well, we should get some sleep. We hit the road at dawn.
I love them. I love this group right here.
Let's pack it in.
I low-key do. I fuck with it. I fuck with the group right here. Surprisingly enough.
I can take over.
I still am iffy on Strand and Al, but everybody else I fuck with for the most part.
I expected to find you walking away. I thought I was gonna have to jog after you to tell you that I know what you're up to.
What am I up to, John?
You're gonna go do it by yourself.
Oh, you're gonna run again.
Yep.
You found a reason to leave us.
It's not running.
Oh, okay.
She's dying, John.
You want to go help her?
We already tried to help her. She don't want it.
Come on, Morgan.
She tried to kill you. She tried to kill June.
She's stuck.
Try to
Whatever
kill
happened to
Al.
her, she thinks the killing is the only way.
Kinda.
How you gonna convince her otherwise?
For
I
real.
understand her.
I get it. You do relate to her.
I used to be her.
Oh, he's still wearing his wedding ring. I never noticed that.
I'll come with you.
No, this is something I've got to do on my own. All of you go here. This is how you get there, to Alexandria. I put it on paper just in case.
Oh, come on.
You heard me, John.
Come on, Morgan. Don't be like this.
Gotta do this on my own.
You say that about
You told me something
everything.
like that once before.
Yeah, right?
You almost got yourself killed. Now you gonna go off and do the exact same thing again?
Make it make sense.
Why?
Because I do.
That sounds like she's not the only one who's stuck.
Yeah, kind of true. I mean, you left Rick and all them for a
Get to
reason.
Alexandria. I will meet you all there. Hopefully with her.
It's funny because I've been rewatching.
I'm gonna wait at that truck stop. I bet everyone else will too. You don't come back inside of 2 days, I'm gonna come looking for you.
I will be there.
Okay.
You know, there's some fish in this world just won't be caught, no matter what you dangle in front of them. You could go after them, sure. My gut tells me just leave them be.
Yes, I agree with John.
Now, I'm talking about fish, but I think it applies to this woman too.
100%.
You gotta try though.
You actually don't have to, but
I know you do.
it's because of what happened. I was rewatching The Walking Dead in season 8. Him killing all those saviors.
You know,
and all
hell,
that
you
shit.
might be the fish.
Maybe I am.
It's why he's in this mental space that he's in right now in this season of Fear, because of what he just did in season 8 of Walking Dead. He's just not all the way there. He better be back. I'm not playing around. Or it better not result in like him going after her ends up
I know you're listening.
somebody else getting bit or something like that. You
I
know.
know you think this is the only way that you can be strong. But I'm telling you, there's another way.
I'm just nervous. She's gonna
Let me show you.
show Morgan why not helping people is always the way to go.
I knew you'd come and looking.
She's got a trap.
Where are you?
Mile marker 54.
That's where her husband died.
I'm on my way.
I'm nervous. Well, you're not going to change her in a day, Morgan. You're just not going to do that. I mean, we can appreciate the sentiment. We can appreciate the nobility in what you're trying to do here. I just can't jump on it. I just can't. I'm a half glass full. Morgan is a glass full. There is just a difference, okay? There just is. I could never be a glass full. That's just crazy. That's too pacifist, Morgan. Like, people, there's right and wrong. There's, there's justice. She's not a good person. She's just not a good person. She can redeem herself, but she just isn't trying to. So until she does, I'm just nervous. All of this happy-go-lucky, all of this is gonna get fucked because Morgan wants to help her. I'm waiting for it. It's gonna backfire. I'm just waiting for it.
We could always go back to the mansion.
No!
The Chateau Lafitte is waiting for us.
You little drunk? No, we're going to we're going
There's nothing for us back there.
at all.
So let's find something else to do. Let's find another reason to live.
This is so wholesome.
What? Oh, now.
It just reminds me of shopping at Bill's.
Aww.
Selection here. I don't think we'll be getting back to Bill's anytime soon.
Before the storm, when you asked if I wanted to go.
No, it doesn't matter to you.
No, I want you to hear this.
I didn't want to go.
I was scared that you'd realize that I wasn't who you thought I was.
I know who you are. Doesn't matter what your name is.
True.
I know you.
You weren't fake. In episode 5, you weren't fake.
Doesn't take a whole day to recognize sunshine.
This man, he is slowly
How did you know that
becoming
I
my
know
favorite
who I
character.
am now? You gave that to me.
What a smooth ass line.
I needed you, John.
I don't know why this is getting me a little teary eyed. This is just sweet. They deserve that, you know? Like... Wrong. Make sure you're watching your surroundings, Morgan. Make sure you're watching your surroundings, dude. I don't trust that bitch. Morgan's pissed that she did that. Watch your surroundings, Morgan. Please. She wrote down how many days he'd been turned, or what was that? It said 10 days, and then it had a date on it. I'm just trying to understand what she writes when she writes that shit on their faces. I don't know why I'm trying to put reason into anything that she's doing at this point, but I was just curious. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that says. She just... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's sad. She's like hugging her husband's grave. I just was not expecting her just to be like...
You are?
Plopped out like that. Don't trust her, Morgan. Even if she was armed, she's not going to tell you I'm armed.
Hey.
Morgan. Not
yet. My people, we can help you.
Not yet what? Does she want Morgan to be the one to kill her? Is that it? Is that her plan? Because that's what because Morgan's such a helpful man that, like, she thinks this will get him, you know what I mean? Like, him having to kill her.
There's no time. I'm taking you back.
She's gonna do something. You're taking her back, and she's going to do something. I'm gonna... I will lose my mind. If anybody dies because of this stupid fucking crazy lady.
You weren't supposed to see me like this.
Weak? Weak? With a capital W? She's not gonna take that shit.
So what was that place? What happened back there? Who'd you lose?
Talk about it. Maybe that'll help. Being able to talk to somebody about it.
Morgan, do you copy?
John, I copy. I found her.
God, she's so scary.
Where are you taking me?
It's Mississippi. I never should have let him go.
You saw the transmitter outside. If he's got ears, he can hear you. But there's no way his signal's getting back here.
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Not until he gets closer.
Thank God this woman knows about the walkie-talkies and shit.
Told Wendell to lay off the sweetener.
Smiley rode the engine without coolant.
She's talking about Martha. Called her Smiley. Al, pay attention, girl. Al, pay attention.
Got these.
Do you? Please be careful. Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Oh my goodness. That would have been a silly way. I know, but I was nervous. Nonetheless. She's getting sick.
Better get inside. We're gonna have more company.
Yeah, especially after that gunshot.
My husband.
What was his name?
Hank.
What happened to him?
That's gotta be a weight lifted off your shoulders, being able to talk about this shit.
We were trying to get out of the city. I was driving. Someone was weaving in and out of the traffic, trying to get ahead. And they clipped me.
Wow.
He needed my help.
People were panicking and shit probably around that time too.
I went out to the road, tried to flag someone down. No one pulled over to help.
And that is not your fault.
At all.
He needed me to be strong.
I know that's what you think.
What were you supposed to do?
But that isn't true.
You're not... Yeah, like...
You are stuck.
She really is.
You can hear Bess. Please hurry back. Something wrong.
Al got sick. We thought it was what she had before.
Are they all sick? She got Al. She made Al sick. She made Al sick. She made Al sick. Did she make Al sick to make everybody else fucking sick? And
Morgan, something's not right. Do you hear that?
Are you kidding me?
Can you hear me? If you can't hear me, I'm on my way
What
back.
did you do?
Okay?
I feel like she did that. She did something.
Just pull over.
There's no time. I need to get back.
I'll take the damn medicine.
No! I knew it! Oh, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I was just gonna say, don't open the window, bro. Just do this. Come the fuck on, dude.
I told you.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
I was gonna make you
They're all gonna
strong.
die, and I swear I will lose my mind. I will lose my mind if anybody dies.
That's what you always wanted.
Do something to her! Throat punch this bitch! Throat punch this bitch! I'm getting so annoyed right now. Like, look at that. Look at that now.
Doesn't have to end this way for us.
Was she bit?
It does for me.
When was she bit?
I made sure you couldn't help.
Oh, you fucking raggedy bitch.
Now you either kill me or I kill you.
Did she make the walker bite her?
I don't care.
So that when Morgan found her, he would have no choice but to kill her. She's crazy. Holy shit, she's crazy. Where the fuck is my pen?
I gotta get to him.
They'll never make it.
I gotta try.
Why? It's not for them. It's for you.
Freaking make a note of this fucking shit.
If they die, you become what you used to be. That's why you left that place back east. Or
Please hurry back.
I'm
that's why you
nervous.
came to find me on your own.
I came to find you because you needed help.
You knew I wouldn't take it.
I have been where you are.
You still are.
Whatever this is, it's getting worse.
You always will be, unless you decide to be strong.
I'm nervous.
Now you either kill me and become what you used to be, or you let me make you strong.
I hate her so much. I hate her so much.
What the hell is this? We just need to stay hydrated.
It's the water. She put that shit in the water like 4 or 5 episodes ago. She put that shit in the water. In the boxes. She was filling up the water with the dirty pond water. I fucking knew she was her fault, dude.
Someone poisoned us. She did.
She put something in the water.
Is that true?
Last time I was there, I did. I didn't know you. And your friends were gonna stop. That's what you get for helping me.
I hate her.
What is it?
There's nothing you can do.
What is it?
Antifreeze.
She put antifreeze in the water.
They can't hear you. You can't help them.
My heart is in my stomach.
They
right
are
now.
going to die. And there is nothing you can do about it. Now you're
No, don't kill her. Don't kill her. Go help your friends, and that's how you'll fuck her. That's how you'll fuck her, by helping your friends.
knew it was telling you.
No, don't do it, Morgan. Don't do it, Morgan. Morgan, don't do it. Morgan, don't do it. Yes, look at yourself. Look at yourself. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you. That's not you.
I won't.
Yeah.
They're gonna die.
Doesn't mean I have to kill you. I'm gonna just take this shit out and go. Adrenaline's a motherfucker. Ooh. Oh my god. Morgan just got over a leg injury at the beginning of the episode, or the beginning of the season.
You'll see.
Shut the fuck up. That's what you get.
What are you doing?
Glad it hurts.
No!
Yeah, you're gonna turn. I don't even feel bad.
I won't kill you.
I feel sick.
But I'm also not gonna let you kill anybody after you've turned.
Facts! And nobody fucking cares.
It's not supposed to be.
Nobody cares though. I feel heartless, but I just don't fucking care. I don't. I really don't. It's hard to have sympathy for people when they just do terrible things. You know what I mean? Like I could sympathize with what happened to her. It's the same thing with Troy. It's like you can sympathize with what happened with people and why they do stuff. Doesn't mean you gotta fuck with them or be cool with them or be like, oh yeah, I mean, she had to do it. No, fuck that. She's a terrible person. Disgusting. Scum. Antifreeze in water bottles is crazy. Knowing they were going to put those water bottles out to hundreds of miles out on the fucking scum. She's fucking scum. And then what's gonna happen with this right now, dude? I'm scared. Even if Morgan gets there in time, how do you I don't even know what you can do to help them with the antifreeze. We're gonna find out about her brother. She did not say that shit to Sarah last episode. Or 2 episodes ago for no reason. Huh. Does she have a son? Does she maybe have a child out there? Interesting. Yeah, I'm nervous. Al's gonna die because of this, her watching these tapes and everything. And she was already sick the last couple of days.
I'm not gonna let that bitch beat me.
Yes!
Morgan, you tell her I'm coming for her.
Al?
That's what I'm talking about.
Al, do you copy?
Yeah. What took you so long?
Oh, he's antifreeze.
The antidote is ethanol. It'll stop us from metabolizing the antifreeze.
There's a goddamn tanker truck full of it crashed outside. All we gotta do is get to it.
Well, what are we waiting for?
We're gonna be okay.
Gosh.
You just get your ass back here.
I'm on my way. Come on.
Come on. I hope it's the other leg at least. Let it be the other leg at least. Imagine getting your leg fucked on the same leg. That would suck. How are we gonna do this? How are we doing this, bro? How are we doing this?
Stir up some beef.
Yes! Let's stir up some fucking beef. Fuck! I am hyped right now. That's nice to go from feeling ultimate doom to yes! Start blasting them, John. Just start blasting them. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm still a little nervous. Someone didn't get big. They're all so weak, you know what I mean? And then there's Wendell. Wendell's still in the wheelchair. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Oh, okay, because they're closing the door. Oh my god, I thought Wendell was over there by himself. Oh, I was about to start a panic attack.
Stuck.
Come on, hurry.
I just said it's stuck. I'm going as fast as I fucking can.
I can't get it.
You gotta knock harder than that.
Get down!
I keep forgetting about those guns. I just keep forgetting about them. I just keep forgetting they're there. We'll have to leave really soon though, because that's gonna draw so many walkers. Is that what they needed? Can we just lick it off the ground? Or does it have to be injected? I would lick it off the ground. I don't fucking know. Desperate times.
Morgan, I lost the ethanol.
Hey, but there's got to be more.
There isn't.
Even if it was, I don't think any of us are in any shape to get it.
No. Hey.
Come on.
Hey, no, you got to find a way.
I don't think that's gonna happen, bud.
Has to happen though, bud.
I can't lose you. I can't lose any of you.
Don't start crying, Morgan, bro. I'll start crying with you, bro. Don't do that. I will start crying with you.
I can't go back to what I was.
You won't?
I did. I almost did.
But you didn't?
I will.
Oh, if he lost you guys, for sure.
You see, she was right. I'm not strong enough.
You're the strongest person I know, Morgan.
Oh, man.
We're here or not, it's still gonna be you. When people out there need you.
It's not like John.
Oh, my God. No. Oh, I don't even know why I was freaking out. It's Morgan. I should have known better, you know? What is going to happen? How is he going to, even if he gets there, how is he supposed to help?
Whoever finds these, keep them safe.
Wants the tapes to survive all the way through the end.
What's the final count? How many of those meat puppets we take out?
She's still trying to keep score, you know, to keep morale up.
Just when I stopped trying to drink myself to death.
I thought we would get a chance to make up for what we did.
I thought I'd get a second chance.
At least I got to see the beach.
Yeah, you did.
I wouldn't call that the beach, but it's okay. I'll let it go. It's close enough. Well, there's Morgan outside, right? You can hear the truck door closing and shit. Yep. Yes. Yes. This is what I'm talking about.
You came back.
Of course.
Yeah, I told you I would. Ethanol, that's just a fancy word for alcohol, right? I made a stop along the way.
That's almost gonna make me cry a little bit. That's crazy.
Here's to you, asshole.
Wow, the turnaround on that.
There was a time I thought I didn't have anyone to share a drink with anymore.
This is such a good episode. I don't know why. I like it a lot. You got somebody to share a drink with now. New drinking partner, the other Clark.
Well, you know, this is a one-time deal.
She was poisoned.
I know. Don't go get poisoned again until you're at least 21.
Oh my gosh, John is hilarious. She's like, oh, chug. Let me take advantage of it then while I can. This is such a happy ending, I'm not gonna lie.
I get why this is what you wanted.
Oh, talking about polar bear. She understands why a nice cold beer was the last, like, what you wanted. Get that Sharpie off your face. I'm just nervous still. Everything's going so good, you know what I mean? I'm just nervous. I hate quiet scenes. Okay. Did she rip her shit off? Holy shit. I wonder if she did that as a walker or as a person. I don't think she could do it as a person. Could she? I don't fucking know. Strong. She's so fucking petty. Even in death, she was like, I made you strong. You had to kill me. Like, fuck you. Oh, what an ass. She knew Morgan would come back. She knew he would. That's hilarious.
Can we get our asses in gear and get to Alexander now?
We're not going there.
Where are we going?
That woman, she was the way she was because nobody stopped to help her. And there are still more people like her out there.
This is true.
You see, Polar Bear was...
A good man.
His journals. When Polar Bear started doing what he was doing, try to set up a system that lasts. They all came from here.
What is this?
This is where it all started. Used to be a denim factory.
Oh.
He said he used to make deliveries for them. And then after, he set up shop here because...
Okay.
Look at it. So out of the way.
I don't need a new pair of dungarees, Momo.
That wasn't our deal. Nobody is being forced to stay.
You want to make up for what you did to Clayton? This is where you start.
Oh yeah, because they technically stole his truck originally.
It can't just be about the boxes. We have to do what my mom did. Build this into something more. That's how you help people.
That's crazy that they want to do that.
Where are we going to find these people?
That's so wholesome.
Why?
Got tapes, interviews with people all over. Some of them weren't doing so hot.
Alrighty.
What?
You helping people?
Got layers.
An onion, remember guys? She's an onion. This truck, okay, this is different.
You think we'll find them there?
I think it's a good place to start.
Ready.
Now we good.
Let's boogie.
Back to taking their scores. They each got their guns?
We're ready. Let's go.
Alright, Al, you're looking good in that shirt. That shirt looks good on you. Oh, it's got a freaking, like a, whatever that thing is, like, in the front of the fucking semi.
Don't know if any of you are out there, but if you are, hang in there. We're coming for you.
Okay. Okay, that was a pretty good episode. I ended up liking that a lot better than I expected to. I am very, very, very surprised nobody died in that finale. But when you think about the people that ended up having to be killed off earlier in the show because if they wanted to leave and everything like that, a couple of big hitters died this season. We didn't see Mr. Salazar at all this season. And like I've said a couple of reviews, it's not even that he isn't seen, but he's also just not mentioned. It's almost like he didn't exist. It's like he didn't exist. You know what I mean? It's like he wasn't there. Even when I was looking at a clip that I was editing, I forgot when it was, it made me think about how when Strand was talking to Madison, and he told Madison, you rescued me and Alicia from the water. You know, you took us to the cave, Nick too. And even then, he didn't bring up Mr. Salazar. So it goes to wonder if maybe Mr. Salazar just helped Nick, got Nick off the bridge after it exploded, and then just went their own merry ways. I'm really interested to see, going into this 5th season, if there'll be a time jump, if we'll see Mr. Salazar, if we'll, since we're not going to Virginia, if we'll ever see any of the characters from The Walking Dead in Fear. I could have sworn I had heard something about Dwight being in this show. Maybe that's wrong, but I heard he was in this show because of where he left off with his wife and everything like that. So I heard Dwight was in this show. So I feel like besides that, though, I don't know if anybody else makes a crossover. If we see Rick again at all, if we'll see Carol at all, or if we'll see, you know, any of the side characters, minor characters. Because the thing about The Walking Dead is there's a lot of characters that we just kind of don't ever see again. Like, you'll watch it and there's so many characters in the show that I feel like the show thinks you'll forget. And there's a couple characters that I honestly forgot that they never wrapped back up on until like after I finished it, and I was like, oh yeah, we never did see that person. Like the guy that was with Connie, the deaf girl that can't hear, when the guy that kidnapped Michonne and had Michonne inside of that prison and shit, that guy that was helping her, we never saw him again. The other guy that was with Tara, when Tara went to go see Oceanside for the first time and she got lost with that dude, can't think of anybody's name right now. We never saw him again, and there was something about him maybe being a part of the Rick and Michonne show. There's just a couple people that, like, they were on the show, and then we just never saw them again. And there was just never an explanation for that. So there's always a possibility that side characters or minor characters could always play a part in this show or they could, like I said, they might bring Dwight in there. They might. We got season 5, 6, 7, and 8. We have 4 seasons, and I genuinely do not know where they could go. And that's what I like. I can make guesses and everything like that. Like, maybe they'll start helping people. But where does that go? Like, I think us helping people is how we're gonna meet so many random groups, and then we'll get more people in the show. It's just interesting to see where the storyline goes, how it continues to be like fresh, new, and exciting. Like I said, I like this idea that they're doing. I think it's really wholesome and sweet. It's different. You don't see a lot of people in the apocalypse that like have the mindset that Strand, Lucy, Morgan especially, Alicia, Charlie, John especially, June especially, all of them, like, to have the mindset that instead of just going and living a good life in Alexandria and living a life that they know would just be easy peasy lemon squeezy, they're all on the kind of the idea of like, let's fucking help people. Let's do something with our lives. Let's mean something. Let's give back. When we die, let's die knowing we put our all into the helping build this society, helping build people back up, helping build the community and all that shit. I think there's something really like pure and wholesome and like genuine about that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, like Rick's genuine, Michonne's genuine, like Daryl's, they're genuine, but they're also really, really, really like cutthroat at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, don't fuck with them. If you're on the wrong side of them, they're gonna slit your throat while you fucking sleep. Kind of energy, you know what I mean? Compared to like people in The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead, they're not so cutthroat like that. They're not so like, I can be a good person, but I can also be a fucking crazy person. Morgan is kind of like that. Alicia, Strand, and Lucy have shown that side, but if I'm honest, in my opinion, they're way more pacifist and they're way more on the helping people side than they ever were on the revenge side. They were only feeling that because of the loss of Madison and Nick. That fueled their anger and their need to get revenge. Compared to like on a day-to-day basis, they're genuinely good people. Strand, Al, they're getting better. They're starting to see what Madison was what Madison was talking about, what Morgan's talking about, what Polar Bear, his whole thing, and how that means something. You know what I mean? So like they are slowly adapting. But like I said, people like Morgan, June, John, those three especially, they're just good all the way around. And Morgan obviously has a capability of being cutthroat. It's just a super, 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 super last resort. Very back burner. If it's the last thing he can do, that's what he's gonna try to make the last thing he can do. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So like, it's just interesting to see the different dynamic of characters and what they feel passionate about and stuff like that. I think it's just interesting. And like I said, with rewatching, like, I like to rewatch shows like Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Avatar: Last Airbender. I throw those on if I'm like cooking or if I'm like doing cleaning and all that stuff. I like to throw on shows more than like music and stuff. So like, I'll throw on a background show, and that's one that I've been rewatching recently while I'm cleaning and cooking and all that jazz, is The Walking Dead. And with The Walking Dead and me rewatching season 8, and it made me think of this season where it goes more into understanding where Morgan's mindset is. When you think about the fact that episode 16 of season 8 of The Walking Dead, there was that whole shit with the Saviors. Maggie had just fucking hung fucking Gregory. Negan was just fucking captured, just taken. And all that shit with Henry, where Henry was gone for a little while. Morgan and Carol thought Henry was dead and everything. Like, Morgan's mindset going into this season of season 4 of Fear, knowing where he left off on in season 8 of The Walking Dead, it just gives more depth of like where he's at. And I'm glad that I threw that show on as a rewatch randomly, because I was watching it and I was sitting there and I'm like, no fucking wonder Morgan's on that pacifist shit in Fear, because he was out there losing himself again in season 8 of The Walking Dead. He was losing himself again with the revenge on the Saviors. What happened with Ben, which was Henry's older brother. I kept saying little brother. Henry's older brother. And all that shit that was happening with the kingdom and everything that happened with Carol and Glenn and Abraham. That was all part of that span of time, because I think between everything that happened and everything he went through, he ended up having to become a killer to save Carol. Like, all of that intertwines to like him no longer wanting to kill people, going back to his I don't kill mode, because he was losing himself. And now going into this season and this episode, or the last couple of episodes even, of this fucking crazy bitch, Martha, trying to get him to go back to this mindset of not being okay, being in the clear mode, going back there and killing people for no good reason. And the fact that that's what she was trying to do to Morgan, not just like weeks after everything that he just was trying to get better from with the Saviors and everything, is just crazier, and with that knowledge, you know what I mean? So I'm just feeling for Morgan right now, and I'm feeling for like the idea that he has to try really hard to continue to like feel compassion for people. It comes naturally to him, don't get me wrong, but like it's something that he has to fight for, because people like Martha and shit like that ruin it. Like, they ruin it. Like, she almost made him regret, she probably did make him regret, honestly, going to help her, because now he couldn't help his friends because of her. And that's what I was saying earlier in the episode. Hopefully that goes in a tail to like, yes, you should help people, but you have to have boundaries, and you have to have like some kind of like system to like who you help, how you help them, and what qualifies them to need your help in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Martha's a great example of somebody who you should have just left alone, or honestly killed. I'm not saying I would have killed her. If she would have crashed the fucking car with me in her, I'd body in her right then and there. I would have throat punched her and stabbed her right then and there. Yes, you won. You're strong. Haha, you won. I wouldn't have even cared. But I wouldn't have even been in this situation in the first place, because I never would have helped her. I never would have, like, I would have, like, just tried to avoid crossing paths with her, or I would have tried to pop her already at this point. I'm going to be honest with you when it comes to her. Because she was a lot. And I hope they dumped all the water bottles out. I hope they didn't leave all those water bottles still there for somebody else to find. I'm going to assume they took them all and dumped them all out. I'm just going to assume that. But I am, like I said, I liked the episode. It wasn't as like, for a finale, like I said, it wasn't as like good as it wasn't as good as it could have been. But I'm also not mad at it, because I feel like the last couple of episodes this season, a lot of shit's happened with her and us fighting the walkers, us getting into the hospital, us fighting her, us getting shot up at while we were in the fucking truck, Morgan getting stuck out with the walkers, trying to find his own way out and stuff like that. So a lot has definitely happened within the last couple of episodes. So I can understand why this season finale for this season was slower, but I actually liked. I got emotional. I think John and June kissing and having that sentimental moment, and like just like appreciating each other and just being there for you. I don't know. I liked it. It got me teary-eyed. I got teary-eyed and cried when Morgan answered Al. It was just like that relief on her face and the happiness. Like they care about each other. Like Morgan, Al, John, Lucy, like that's like they're a unit. They're becoming a family slowly and surely. And it's just, especially like the Morgan and them. Like Morgan just fucks with all of them so much, and like they all fuck with Morgan, and it's just a wholesome ass thing to see them like, I don't know, get close and everything like that. It gets me. I'm a sensitive person, and that friendships, relationships, like just genuine shit like that, where you're just like, hey, I'm here for you, you're here for me, I appreciate you, you appreciate me. Like that gets me. That's just so sweet when people can be like that with each other, and just they were just strangers not even 10 episodes, 15 episodes ago, and now look at where we've come from when we met these people. And I fuck with Sarah and Wendell now. Officially, I fuck with them now. They definitely got like a edge to them that I'm like, I could definitely do without. But I think overall, I think I'm starting to like those two a lot. Al, alright, she's growing on me to be, not that I necessarily love her or anything like that, but I think, like she said, she's got layers. She's slowly becoming less of like, I gotta just stand by and film, and more of like, I gotta be involved. I gotta be the history, the change in history that I want to film so bad, and I want to be seen by everybody in the future. I want to be like, let me be a part of that. Let me try to be a part of that. And I think that's what Al's kind of doing now. And then there's Strand, who I'm also like that with, but at the same time, he's also turning around with his relationship with Lucy, his relationship with Alicia, how he is bonding with John. You know, I think he'll come around too, and get a better side to him, and get a better like perspective of who he wants to be in this life, without Madison there to like push him, I think, to be a better person. I think not that he wanted to be a good person for her, but I think Madison changed him in a way to like a sense of loyalty. They were genuine friends, you know what I mean? So like, I think he has potential to be a good person and not be so selfish, because we have seen him do that with Madison and some of the other characters in his close coordinates and everything like that. But you know, like I said, but we've also seen him be very selfish and very all about him. So it'll be interesting to see his development with this next couple of seasons too. And like I said earlier, I hope we see Mr. Salazar. And I guess maybe I might have to just make it that pin that Madison died. I know I said in episode 8 that I don't think she died, but she just hasn't came back. They haven't mentioned her, and it don't seem like they're gonna mention her again. So maybe she died there. I just don't want to look it up because I don't want to get spoiled. So I guess at the end of the show, she never comes back. Then she actually died there, and that was bad writing. I guess because she just isn't coming back yet. So I'm just curious to see where the rest of this season goes with the 5th season, and where the rest of this development goes with these characters. And I'm glad you guys are sticking with me with this journey. You know, when I finish this show, we're definitely going to have to do like, whether I do like a live stream or like I have to like maybe get my Discord really. I have a Discord, but I don't think I have it really set up for people to be joined on because I think it's like chats or groups that you make. I don't really know how to run Discord just yet, but I know there's a way where we can all talk about it and like chit chat and talk about everything, and I want to do that. Like when I finish this show and I finish uploading it onto YouTube and everything like that, which eventually I'm going to get more consistent, so that way there's more videos uploaded and everything. But whenever I do finish it, I want to be able to talk live with you guys. So whether we do a live stream on YouTube here, or I do something on Discord where we can all chat about the show, I'll figure out something. I'm gonna have to figure out something, because I really want to talk to you guys about it, because I know you guys fuck with it just like I fuck with it. Yeah, I know a lot of people said that it fell off after season 3, which, don't get me wrong, this 4th season does feel kind of like a different show a little bit. like they said, like, you know, some people said in the comments it's different writers, and I can definitely tell it's different writers, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's not bad though. That's my thing. I'm not hating it. Do I think it's different dynamics than when we had Troy, than when we had Jeremiah in the ranch? Sure. But like, I feel like every season it's been a different little journey for the characters. The only thing is it's just like less people from the main group and more of like new people that we're meeting, which is fine. It's just different. You know, and by season 4 of The Walking Dead, we have like 15 people that are still like riders that we still fuck with by the time that show ends, by the time season 4 ends. Compared to this show, there's only like fucking 6 of them, and only 2 of them have been from the jump. 3 of them have been from the jump. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna stop chit-chatting, otherwise I'll chit-chat too much. But like I said, don't forget I do have Patreon if you want to catch any of these videos full length, early access down in the description below. But until next time, y'all have a good one. Deuces.